Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 23, 2024. While there can be some murkiness or lack of clarity early today, the day shapes up well for communications. Information might arrive that clarifies a matter for you, and it's timely. With a Mercury-Saturn trine influencing the day, you feel more organized or in the know. You're motivated to invest more of your energy into improving your life. Still, it can be a great time to plan a retreat of sorts for refreshing and reclaiming personal energy. Conversations with loved ones or family can be constructive, and through them, a bit of research, or your own eyes today, you may learn something valuable. Mapping or planning out a project or a strategy can be very useful now. You are not content simply playing with ideas, you want an end game, goal, and results. Your advice and support stand out. Decision-making about home and family issues can be particularly successful. Keep your mind on the prize today and tomorrow. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, is spinning at the heights of the heavens and in a much better mood now. He will reach his hand out to provide a peace treaty to Saturn, the planet of permanence and longevity. This will give you an opportunity to form a promise that you'd like to see standing the test of time in your personal or romantic life. Take a practical and realistic approach and map out each little step of how you'll live your dream life. Your partner will be enthusiastic alongside you. Finances could make you feel emotional. Typically, you are not the kind of sign to cry over money. But the tears might come anyway as the moon enters Cancer, its domicile. On the one hand, these could be sad tears if you had to make a tough financial decision, like taking money out of your savings account for an unexpected expense. On the other hand, these could be happy tears if you completed a major financial goal or milestone, such as paying off a loan. Regardless, give yourself time to process your feelings today. You are going to feel very useful over the next few weeks. Useful to others, but even more importantly, vitally connected to your own life in a purposeful way. Give yourself what you need in terms of health and wellness in order to truly make the most of this period. The planetary configuration indicates a time to be thoughtful about what you put into your body, for experiencing the consequences of what you eat is unavoidable. Today, you will have to choose a new and original path that is off the beaten track. Your desire for independence and need for liberty are becoming pathological, and this will push you to refuse making any professional or sentimental commitments. This behavior should isolate you and lead you to having a certain amount of solitude. However, you shouldn't be worried about all this because the current vibrations are finally speaking of success, and this should give you some vigor. It's only a question of being patient now. While a friendly aspect between the Sun, in his final days in your friendship sector, and Jupiter, in his early days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, is separating, the Moon is helping to hold this together for a few more days. At the same time that this is creating another positive day for friendship and relationship building, with the Sun looking to the future and Jupiter to past experiences, this is a positive time for both new beginnings and for second chances or just making up for lost time. Meanwhile, as he moves into his final 2 weeks in your financial sector, Mars is on a missio N to fire up your financial passions and fighting spirit. While the Moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to your relationship sector and is something that every 4 weeks is a chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged and aware, this first visit since Jupiter turned retrograde here puts a lot more focus on the past. As the Moon and Jupiter align, pay attention to any emotional responses that have links to the past and the message they bring. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the cosmic energy invites you to embrace your emotions and express yourself without holding back, as the Moon enters Cancer, its domicile. When the Moon is in its home sign of Cancer, it enhances our emotional depth, intuition, and the natural ebb and flow of our feelings. If you've been feeling a bit sensitive or extra in tune with your emotions, know that you're perfectly aligned with the universe's energy. This is a time to allow yourself to feel everything, without fear of judgment or hesitation. It's okay to let your guard down and connect with your emotions on a deeper level. Have you ever had one of those days where you just needed a good cry? Maybe you were watching your favorite sad movie or listening to that one song that always pulls at your heartstrings. That's the kind of emotional release today is all about. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with indulging in those feelings. In fact, it's healthy to allow yourself to experience and express your emotions fully. Whether it's a tearful moment or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts, today's Cancer moon supports all forms of emotional release and reflection. While this astrological influence might make you feel a bit mushy or sentimental, it's not just about the tears. It's also an excellent time to reflect on how you handle responsibility and authority in your life. Are there areas where you might have been letting things slide a little? Maybe you've been so focused on having fun or enjoying life's lighter moments that some of the more serious matters have fallen by the wayside. And hey, we've all been there. Who doesn't love being the fun, easygoing one in their relationships or at work? It's great to bring lightness into situations, but sometimes people count on us to be a bit more grounded and practical. Take a moment to think about your current priorities. Is there something you've been putting off because it's not as exciting or fun as other things in your life? If so, today's energy provides you with the perfect opportunity to reassess and rebalance. This isn't about giving up on joy or playfulness, it's about finding harmony between enjoying life and taking care of what needs to get done. Imagine how satisfying it will feel to not only have fun but also to know that you're handling your responsibilities like a pro. Think about how good it feels to check something off your to-do list. It's more than just a moment of relief, it's a sense of accomplishment that fuels your confidence. And when you step up and handle the important things, you not only impress those around you but also strengthen your own inner sense of responsibility. You become the grounded, reliable person others can count on, and that feels pretty amazing, doesn't it? But remember, today's energy isn't asking you to abandon your fun-loving side. In fact, it's about creating balance. By addressing the more serious aspects of your life, you're making space for even more joy and freedom. Think of it like this: when you take care of your responsibilities, you free up mental and emotional energy to fully enjoy the lighter, more playful moments without that nagging feeling that something important is being left undone. So, take a moment today to reflect. Is there an area of your life that could use a bit more focus or attention? Are there responsibilities you've been avoiding? Don't stress about it, just use today's energy to gently guide yourself back on track. And don't forget to indulge in some self-care while you're at it. Whether it's allowing yourself to feel deeply, reconnecting with your intuition, or simply taking a break to recharge, today is about embracing your emotions and finding balance in all areas of your life. I'd love to hear from you. How do you balance fun with responsibility in your life? Have you ever had a moment where you had to step back from distractions and refocus on what really mattered? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other as we navigate this emotionally charged but incredibly rewarding energy today.